Chat, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Running practice mode for a little bit. Running practice mode for a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. Who I play? Coach Ben Hill. Who we play? Who we play? Who we play? Play Marshall. By the way, I gotta change that. All right, recruit. Got oh shit, we got time to recruit. Got hard commit, hard commit, hard commit. Time. Got BA. Commit. Get enough practice though. I was actually practicing on plays. Some new plays I implemented. I want to see if these plays work. Well, they work in practice. You know, you run them X times and get a feel for them and know when to run them and know how to run them. So I feel comfortable. Feel comfortable running them in the game. So we'll see. Let's see. Gotta open up the playbook, man. Fade. Fade what you Yeah, Marshall at home. We got Marshall at home. all black. Let's go. Doing the blackout. Do the blackout. Blackout. And blackout. Let's go. So see how I turn the game volume down? You can hear me clearly on the mic. Your game so loud you can hardly hear you, bro. All you hear is you hear you talking, but you can't hear your words, dog. You just know he's talking back there. But I gotta put my game volume up just a little bit because it's kind of low in my ear, but still, shit. All right, let's ride. We got ball for offense. Let's go.
Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring.
Come on, Edwards. You gotta take that home. Take that home, Edwards. Let's go, Dilla.
And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack.
Let's go, Dilla.
100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out.
Here we go. Inside zone split. Let's go to inside split. First run play. Here we go.
And everybody knows who it is. Nobody defensively.
Oh, inside toe.
They're on this really impressive.
Inside.
And that's going to keep going. It's important in this game to keep moving this receiver around, get the matchups you want, but this quarterback, as the season goes on, is finding more and more confidence in his go-to guy. Excited to watch them go today.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Zone. Let's go.
Grabbed behind the line.
Oh.
Smith hit and brought down
Oof.
right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
They were really set up on the opening drive, but a big third down coming here. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up.
Well, I got to give the defense credit on that. Third down, they were almost anticipating some throws to the outside. They took it all away, so they forced the quarterback to go into the middle of the field on the drag route where everybody could converge on the...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Just couldn't get loose. They stop him right at the line, and they don't convert on fourth down.
All right, let's go. Go off. Defense, let's go. Offense need a boost.
Throwing Fox. He's going to go for a big one. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
All right, guys,
also get downhill.
Let's go. Let's
He's gonna make this
pull,
defense
rip and
a
pull.
whole
Here we
lot
go.
more difficult to move the football against.
They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Marshall trying to move the sticks on fourth down.
Go defense. Pressure. Pressure. Let's go.
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The run inside. It's good. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoffs
Damn,
starts today. But it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ends today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep
Just got the game.
the intensity of playing with a sense of urgency for the second half of the season, David. I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man.
Young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Follows his blocks. It's Edwards. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Right at the line. He's got enough for the first down. He might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Man.
Hits inside. It's Edwards. They didn't get a push.
Edwards, hit that hole and go. There's nobody out there.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down to the air. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Here we go. Ready. Go. Burrowing for yardage. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown.
Good run home.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Straight up the hole. Let's go. Straight up.
With the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are
trap,
really
offset.
high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match
Trap.
the physicality right
Straight up the hole.
now in this situation.
Straight up the hole. Block the trap. Boom.
Carries again. Just hammering with this running back again. He knows
Blocking.
into the end zone. They get set for the point after we have the first.
Blocking on line.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
All right, defense, let's go.
The Marshall offense makes
Let's
it
see what we're running. See what we're running here. See what we're running here.
That last drive was promising,
And
but stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throwing Fox. Rush is on. He'll throw it. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have
why
played.
that D tackle feels slow, man? D tackle feels slow.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Fox. Working that left side now. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Again, it's Fox. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keen on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Encroachment, defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Ramsell. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fox quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always.
Let's stop, D. I'll take that.
So to speak,
They don't win. I'll take that.
He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Take that. They don't score, they don't win.
Back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone? Yes.
All right, it's all man-on-man blocking, man-on-man blocking.
Weapons at every skill position on the field.
Jesus.
Guys, as as dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He's got it on the line.
Gotta block somebody, man.
Defense runs him out of bounds.
Gotta do better on blocking.
Routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Back open and middle. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Hits the hole. It's Alexander. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
That kid's slow.
I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Look at that, man.
3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
It's hard to stop great guys. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical.
Straight up.
You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle
Block.
this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off.
Smith, let's go, baby.
You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the defense gets home and makes the play at the 37-yard line.
Well, I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up for it.
Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. We reached
Boy.
the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try
Bro.
to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That almost never happens, dog.
Throwing Fox. Finds his target. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To throw, it's Fox. It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for them there.
They go play action with Fox. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fox unloads to the wideout.
Are you serious?
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Tough run here. It's Ramsau. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Bro,
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
And he's brought down after a nice game. North Texas in the hurry up. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout.
oh, bro.
Now he's up to 14. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Throwing Fox. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Dropping back, it's Fox. Under pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Why is he doing that?
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chain.
Why are you coming off your man, bro? Nobody asked for help.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. Then time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
So I feel like my D-line moving slow because
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they
develop here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
There he goes. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to
Tell
anyone.
you what, they are taking it to the home team.
Quarter, and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Working that wide receiver screen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Holds and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Bucks from the gun on third down. Out wide right, it's Ramsauer. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the runner.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Rush right in his face. Got his man out of the backfield. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last two games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They're all over it. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Lewis. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on second and short. Right side, it's Martin. At the 45 on its way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Nice job, big fella. You make a catch, you're a viable target for your quarterback, and gain a couple of yards.
Short completion on first down, and here comes second and 8. The up to throw. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Wants to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Ryan's just way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. They put the brakes on it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. From the gun, it's Ramsey. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Marshall will be forced to punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Looks it in. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. First play of this drive. They'll run the
Fuck him, bro.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. North
Oh
Texas
my
now
God.
a ton of
Where's the awareness, bro?
looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Out wide right, it's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job.
Touchdown, Mean Green. And they had 6.
About time you came to the game.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in from the Thundering Herd sideline. One of the evolving storylines down here is the play of their wide receiver, who is having a breakout game. They weren't sure that he would be the start today. He's kind of down in the rotation, but he is showing that he is the go-to guy right now, and the quarterback is leaning on him. He's been productive and electric so far in this game. I expect they will continue to get him some downfield targets. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Hey, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt. They had a chance to get the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the
These dudes running Still not blocking anybody.
They did their part, score. Your defense does your part,
Jesus.
Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to...
Fuck.
And that total goes to 16. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Great place to start for this offense. Fox makes the catch. It's Martinez. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. We saw it right there.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, man.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down.
God.
It's a little too jumpy there. They got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
I need to stop that.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Offense gets set for second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Maryland. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun on third down, Fox. Oh, pressure's coming. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. And talk about spreading the ball.
I'm in a dog fight, dog.
A chance to show off the hands based on the number
Fucking
of
dog fight, bro. A fucking dog fight, bro. With Marshall, bro.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting the kicker.
Let's see what Holland Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Mean Green sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
All right, Holly. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this defense has an opportunity to close this one out, right? Like, it's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead, a few more stops, and it's dub time. So pinning your ears back, rushing the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable is definitely job number one.
Smith with the grab over the middle. Makes the tackle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Right side, it's Smith. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Martin.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football. He does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He's past the sticks. Maybe some room here. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Hey, how about this drive this offense has put together, man? You're kind of backed up. You just want to get some good field position. Now they've converted the sticks, moved the ball down the field, now set up 1st and goal, a chance to continue their physicality, own the line of scrimmage, and finish this long drive.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. In the red area, it's Cook.
Ay, ay, ay.
All over it.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Out wide, it's Kane. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good if it stands. There is a penalty marker on the play. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. They'll go to the air. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thunder and Herd offense coming out. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Throwing Fox. Here comes the heat. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down advantage.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Big stop.
Trying to get started. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, Dave.
Yeah, just balling. Those secret play calls just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're counting the football right at you.
So if you're on defense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Oh man, where's all the plays we practice?
Long way to go on second down. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Come on, man.
Hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Catches it at the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Right side, it's Martinez. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go, as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big, man. You needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Out wide right, it's good. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Out wide left, it's good. Turning it on. Oh, the quick spin move. Touchdown, Main Green. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his third touchdown of the game and give him 16 on the year.
And you know, late in the games, offenses conservative and got the ball. I love this.
I'm running new plays, dog. I thought I was, bro.
Now you're trying to solve this game away.
thought I was ready, bro. We need to practice these plays. I put too much in. That's the problem. I should have just put 5 in. Put like 10 in. Like 10 new plays in. I should have just put 5 in. Now
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it for him. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big. It proved me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute.
oh God.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away. But we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Looking for Martin. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
My bad. I ain't see that. Wait, hurry up, offense, bro.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Fox. Gonna let it fly.
Give me that. I know how to pick now. I know how to pick now. I know how to pick now. Don't play now. I know how to pick now.
Quick give. It's good. Breaks into the open.
Oh, this supposed to It's practice right there, bro. You supposed to
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
these plays I put in. Now they want to show these plays up.
Gives it. And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped
Ball game, man.
line of scrimmage.
I got to go back, take some plays out, and run with the 5 new solid. Run with the 5 new plays, but go ahead and practice them. You know what I'm saying? So I could be fluent with it. You got Georgia State, and got Liberty. All right, man, I'm out. That's what it is, chat. See you when I see y'all. Peace.